over 4 years ago. We've got a big payment coming due, and with the family falling apart, we got to figure out what we're going to do."
The courtroom was still, with tension that hung like a storm cloud. Then Kody Brown's voice broke. His face flushed, his shoulders quivered, and before the judge, he wept. Between sobs, he maintained that he had never meant to do anything but protect the family, keep them together under one trust. But his words, soaked in emotion, were met with hard stares. Kody's tears were not so much out of sadness. They were a tactic. He pleaded with the judge to see, insisting that the family would not get along without him as the leader. But the judge had already heard enough: the testimony of missing money, the disparity in property holding, and the favoritism to Robyn. The judge leaned forward, attentive, but his face remained unyielding, unbroken by Kody's pleading. The courtroom was silent, tension hanging like a storm cloud. And then, Kody Brown's voice cracked, his face reddened, his shoulders shook, and in front of the judge, he broke down in tears. Through sobs, he insisted he had only ever wanted to protect the family, to keep them united under one trust. But his words, drenched in emotion, met with cold stares. Kody's tears weren't just about sorrow, they were a strategy. He begged the judge to understand, claiming the family couldn't survive without his leadership. But the courtroom had already heard enough: the evidence of missing funds, the imbalance in property ownership, and the favoritism toward Robyn. The judge leaned forward, listening carefully, but his face remained firm, unmoved by Kody's desperation. Christine glanced at Janelle, both women exchanging a knowing look. Mary sat still, her hands folded, her eyes unflinching as Kody wept. And Robyn, she wiped her own tears, clinging to Kody as if his pain was hers. But the gallery murmured. Some saw it as performance, not genuine grief. The judge finally spoke. "Mr. Brown, tears do not erase facts." Despite Kody's breakdown, the decision stood. The trust was illegitimate, the assets contested, and the family's unity shattered beyond repair. Kody's tears may have been real, but they carried no weight against the evidence.